Welcome to our show. This is MK Education Live, and this is Teacher Ara.
And this is Teacher Lovely. And for today's video, we will discuss another topic. As you can see in your screen, it's all about
Festivals.
yes, festivals. So, of course, we will know.
Okay, so today we're going to discuss about festivals. Right? So first,
What is
festivals.
festival?
Yeah, we have to know what is festival. So of course, we already know about this. So a festival is a gathering of people to celebrate something. It can also refer to one day or more when people in a country have a holiday, so that they can celebrate something. So festivals may be religious or national. They also may be events which feature different cultural programs such as music, dancing, poetry, movies. So they all serve the purpose of bringing happiness to our lives and strengthen our sense of community. Yes. So today we gather
Different
or
yes,
yes.
different kinds of festivals around the world.
Yeah, so
Right?
so we're going to talk about that.
So we have here prepared for the first one is the Carnival of Venice. So it's from Venice, Italy. So when 40 days after Easter on Tuesday, February, it doesn't present oneself to a priest for confession, penance, and absolution. So the Carnival di Venetia or Venice Carnival dates all the way back to the 11th century. So what came to international acclaim in the 19th century. During the weeks dedicated to the carnival, each year thousands of tourists and locals take to street in beautiful costumes and masks to enjoy music, dancing, parties, and the festive atmosphere. So the festivities also include live theatrical plays featuring interviewing the comical, traditional folk characters, lavish 18th century style galas, and beautiful old Venetian buildings. So open air streets, parties, and an award ceremony at the carnival's closing to celebrate the very best costumes. And so as you can see in the picture, something like that.
Very very elegant. They have
Yes,
the costumes.
yes.
Mhm.
That you need to be like prepared too, right?
We made an effort to prepare this costumes.
Yes,
Of course, and also
There's a lot
mask.
of yes. There's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of details on
Yes, that you need to.
also the fan that they're using.
Again, that is the first festival from Venice, Italy. So the next one is
Okay, so next is Holi Festival. It's in India and Nepal. Okay, it is celebrated between the end of February and the middle of March. Okay, so Holi is undeniably one of the biggest religious festivals around the world. Dubbed the Festival of Colors, Holi is a springtime celebration of all things good prevailing over. So the festival also marks the end of winter and anticipatory celebration of the abundance of the coming spring harvest season. So for locals and tourists, Holi offers a chance to play, dance, and sing without a care in the world. Commemorated each year on the day after the full moon in March. So people spend the day smearing rich-colored water at strangers, friends, and relatives. Okay, so throwing colored water at each other and dancing under water sprinklers. Great emphasis is placed on Hindu tales about the burning of the demoness Holika, and its relation of the festivities. So Holi celebrations are kicked off with the large bonfires, complete with singing and dancing on the eve of the festival.
Yes.
I think it's very interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, because there's a lot of colors. Yes, it's a color festival.
Yes. But then again, it's all about religious festival, right? From the word Holi.
Holy.
Yes. Holi festival.
I want to drink them.
Yes, maybe soon.
Okay,
Yes.
we would go to India or Nepal to join their festival.
How about the next one? Next one we have here Rio Carnival. So it's from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. So they celebrated it begins on Friday and it ends on Ash Wednesday. So there is no carnival like Rio's carnival. So in fact, it is almost impossible to think of Brazil's capital city without thinking of its carnival. Carnival. So Carnival, as Rio de Janeiro presents it, it is the one of the most interesting and well-attended cultural celebrations around the world. So even though the festival's origins are in the ancient Greek, reveals honoring Dionysus, the god of wine. Over time, Carnival was modified by the Romans to honor two of their own gods, and later the Catholic Church would make its own modifications and have the festival celebrated just before the end or the period of Lent. So Rio de Janeiro has earned its title as the Carnival capital of the world, with its famous samba dancing, colorful eye-catching costumes, pulsating music, magnificent float displays, and electrifying energy.
Oh, I think that's so exciting also.
It's very famous.
Yeah, of course, the samba dancing.
Yes.
If you don't know how to dance, well, if you weren't there, you'll be able to dance with them. Even if you don't know the steps, you can. Yes. You don't care what other people say as long as you go, you're having fun with them, right?
Yes. That's why we want also experience. So we will now proceed to the next festival we have here.
Okay, so we have Boryong Mud Festival. So yes, it's in Boryong, South Korea, and it is celebrated on July. Okay?
Yes. July.
Yes. So first staged in 1998, the Boryong Mud Festival is a very new festival celebrated in the coastal town of Boryong, South Korea. It was originally conceptualized to provide PR or public relations for a range of cosmetics created using the nutrient-rich mud from the area. But the festival quickly became Korea's most popular summer festival. Now, Boryong Mud Festival is just a great excuse to get down and dirty and have some fun. Each year, festival goers head to Daecheon Beach for rocking live music, a wade in nutrient-rich mud, and for a chance to try out various mud-related health and beauty products and services. Immerse yourself in nutrient-rich mud at the mud pool, slip down the mud slide, or embrace your artistic side by body painting with colored mud and make your own mud soaps and challenge yourself on mud mix obstacle course. Oh, there's a lot of activities in this festival.
Yes.
And I also want to try this. Yes. Okay. Yes. And of course, it's in South Korea. So I'd love to experience this kind of festival. Yes. I think it's exciting because as also what I mentioned that you're going to slide on the mud and you're going to like pour your body of mud, and then of course there's like cosmetics made of mud.
Yes, and you can also make your own good soap.
Yeah, good soap. Yes, and of course you can gain friends, or you can meet new people or new friends. It's exciting. It's really how amazing. Yeah, it's a mud. It's kind of dirty, but
You can still enjoy it.
yeah, we can still enjoy it.
Still have some.
Yes.
Right? So again, that's it for Rio Mud Festival. So the next one is we have here La Tomatina. It's from Buñol, Spain. Maybe I think it's
From the word tomatina, tomato.
so it is they celebrated it last Wednesday of August. So La Tomatina is the ultimate food fight festival held every August in the town of Buñol. So there are many variations of origin story of La Tomatina, ranging from the harmless pranks among children to attacks on an awful musician to the townspeople expressing their anger and disappointment with the city councilman. So this friendly fight and prickly festival is well attended. In the past, the famed La Tomatina had as many as 50,000 attendees, but in more recent years, a ticket system has been introduced to keep the number of participants or as below 20,000. So the hour-long battle begins with the firing of water cannons, immediately after which chaos ensues with other 100 tons of overripe tomatoes being squashed and flung all over.
Okay. I think this is I think this is a festival that I don't want to join.
Maybe if you have enemy, that's the time that you can throw tomato.
I just don't like tomato.
That's why.
Yes, I don't like tomato.
What's it?
I don't like the taste.
But you don't need to taste that. You just want
if you're thrown by tomato, of course you can. Just look at a picture. All of their body have tomato, right? So
yes.
There's a possibility that it can go through that. You can taste you can taste the tomato. So yeah, and also if you're thrown, it's kind of hurt, right?
Yeah. But it's overripe. Maybe it's a little bit.
Yeah, if it's overripe, it still has the power to hurt you. Especially if you're a good if the person throw you
with a lot of force.
Yes, with a lot of force.
Yeah, I don't want to really hurt yourself.
I don't want to be thrown with.
Yes, but that's again the La Tomatina. So we have here again. Next is.
Okay, so next we have Albuquerque International Balloon Festival. So it is in Albuquerque, USA. So it is celebrated on early October. So the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta is the largest annual international event held in the US. So for more than 4 decades, the first or second week in October has ushered in a magical, moving picture show of colorful hot air balloons gliding in the crisp fall air. Okay?
Yes.
So from its modest beginnings, in the 1970s, at a mall parking lot with less than 15 hot air balloons, the Balloon Fiesta has steadily grown to become the largest ballooning event in the world, with nearly 600 beautifully colored balloons being launched annually. Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta is one of the most photographed happenings on Earth. Laser light shows, fireworks, lantern performances, and interactive education complete the magic of Balloon Fiesta and ensure that there's something fun to do or see forever.
Hey, I think I want to go there too to experience that.
Yes, me too. I want to capture that that beautiful scenery. Yes, because they're so colorful.
Yes, and there's a lot of hot air balloons.
Yes, and I also want to ride one of those.
Yeah, I want to experience that.
Even though I am afraid of height, I want to experience how to ride hot air balloons. I want to be on the top.
Yes. Yes, as you can see, there's a lot of mostly 600 beautiful hot air balloons,
Yes.
right?
And the way
different
there's
colors.
also here in Philippines, we also have the Candy Festival. Have you heard?
Yeah,
It's in Pampanga.
yes.
So they have a colorful festival. I don't know when, but I know that there is
Yeah. But then again, this festival is
popular. Yes.
also like our Albuquerque National Balloon Festival. So we will now proceed to Songkran Water Festival. So it's from Chiang Mai, Thailand. Yes, water. Yeah, so this is celebrated every April from 13th to 15th. To celebrate the traditional New Year, Thailand's Songkran Water Festival is held every April all over the country. So, but the Chiang Mai take on Songkran is legendary and not be missed. After all, it is most anticipated holiday in Thailand. Sprinkling water has always signified for Thai people blessing, purging, and newness. In its fresh take and old school beliefs, person of all ages come out armed with super soakers or buckets of water, so ready to soak strangers and friends alike. So festivities include bubbles, performances from professional dancers, religious processions, and other fun ways to carry the water.
Oh, this is interesting.
Yes, even though you don't know that person, you can still
Get started with the water gun.
yes.
Yeah. I like this because I watched a movie before. Yeah, so yeah, it's a Korean drama. They went to Thailand and and luckily it's Songkran Water Festival at the time. So they stopped and went out, and then suddenly someone fired them with water guns. So of course they have no choice; they have to join it. Yes. So it's really interesting.
You have a lot of fun.
And also, I want to add that there is also same here in Philippines, right? Every we call it the Saint John the Baptist. Every June, we celebrate that that festival. So of course, in that time, we went to throw water on strangers or use water guns.
Every June, right?
Yes, it's because it's the baptism of Christ, so
even
we need water.
Yes, everywhere or with other people. Right?
Yes.
Even yeah. So how about next one we have here?
Next, we have Harbin Ice and Snow Festival. Okay, so it's in Harbin, China. Oh, yeah, frozen.
Yes.
Okay, so it is in Harbin, China. It is celebrated on January to February. Okay, so the Harbin Ice and Snow Festival is an annual thematic winter festival that takes place in Harbin, China, and the largest ice and snow festival in the world. So Harbin Ice and Snow Festival provides the visitors each year a whole new wintry world of ice and snow. So the city's eastern location in China allows for natural and abundant ice and snow, nicknaming the city as an ice city. Elsa is live. Okay, not only is Harbin is recognized as the ice capital of China, but Harbin is also known for its incredibly exquisite ice and snow sculptures. So the Ice and Snow Festival is preceded by the Ice Water Festival. Nevertheless, the Ice and Snow Festival remains the highlight and most beloved ice event in as well as one of the best winter festivals. Okay, so maybe if you go there, you have to wear
a lot.
thick
Yes.
jacket because it's so cold. It's so ice. It's ice country. So it's ice.
Yeah, so we have here the nickname about the ice.
The ice city. So it's like you are in a movie or you are one of the characters in the movie Frozen, and then in that castle where Elsa lives. Right?
Yes.
Oh, and also the castle is so beautifully sculptured. I don't know how they did. How can they sculpt
Yes. Yes, maybe they have a professional.
so amazing.
One also going there to experience kind of Harbin, China. So
Yes.
how about next one we have here? Jian Matsuri Festival. So it's from Kyoto, Japan. So arguably this is known as the mother of all Japanese celebrations. So this festival began as part of purification ritual of the appeased of gods thought to cause fire, floods, and earthquakes. So the event itself is so popular that it gets celebrated for the whole month of July with something different happening nearly every day. So originally held to pray for deliverance from plague, the festivals have evolved into huge celebration of Kyoto culture. It is also a huge summer block party in which locals and visitors gather to promenade in colorful yukata robes and gorge themselves on the street, food, and air. So the main events are two processions of traditional parade floats held on 17th of July and 24th of July. However, for visitors, perhaps the most enjoyable part of festivals are the Yoyama events held on the 3 evenings preceding the main float processions. That is when Kyoto really lets loose.
Also, I want to wear their traditional robe.
Yes.
Yes.
So again, that is from Kyoto, Japan. Gian Matsuri, how about the last?
Okay,
Yes,
so of
maybe.
course, Philippines weren't allowed to Philippines wanted to join there. Okay, so we also have this amazing festivals. Okay, so of course we are in Iloilo, so I want to promote our festival, our own festival. So we have the Nagyang festivals in Iloilo City. Okay, so the Nagyang festivals, it is celebrated on January 18 to 26. Okay, so the Nagyang is a Hiligaynon word that means merry making. So just like some other festivals like Sinulog in Cebu and Ati-Atian Festival in Plan, the Nagyang is one of the religious festivals in the Philippines that celebrates the feast of the Santo Niño and the pact between the Dados and locals. So every fourth Sunday of January, the festival transforms the Iloilo City to a massive street party with overflowing drinks and food. So the most exciting part is that the city hosts a highly competitive street dancing contest that features tribes and represented locals. So it's just unfortunate this year because of the pandemic, and we're not able to celebrate our usual Dinagyang celebration. So, but if ever the pandemic is over or the world the Philippines is in a good state, we can go back to usual events. So this is really sad that we can't celebrate the Naga because this is the biggest event here in our city. Yeah, so you can see a lot of colorful costumes, magnificent dancers,
different tribes,
foods, yes, and yeah, competition. Yes.
competition from different schools.
Yes. Alright, so we're done with introducing the different festivals around the world. So we're just going to leave a message about festivals. So first,
As festivals are an expressive way to celebrate glorious heritage, culture, and traditions. So they are meant to rejoice special moments and emotions in our lives with our loved ones. So they play an important role to add structure to our social lives and connect us with the families and backgrounds.
yes, and they give us a distraction from our day-to-day exhausting routine of life and give us some inspiration to remember the important things and moments in life. So festivals were started to pass the legends, knowledge, and traditions onto the history. So we're very thankful that we have festivals, different kind of festivals, and we can experience different things to our ancestors.
Yes, and you can share it to another
Yes.
generation.
It's to introduce the different cultures, different countries.
So that's it. So we have also here.
Okay, so we have here basic dark Katragata. The greatness of a culture can be found in its festival. Yes, that's true. You can find the identity of the culture
Yes.
to its own festival. So and maybe some places or some countries share the same festivals, but they have their own way on how to show
Yes.
their own culture.
Give idea about their culture in that country.
Right.
So, yes. So yeah, thank you again for listening and watching this video.
Okay, so thank you, and don't forget to like and subscribe and click the bell button for notifications. So that's all for today, everyone. Have a good day.
Bye bye.
Bye.